I think you're going to love what I'm about to tell you. So let's get right into it. So a little about me. I started it 2 years ago. And as I've been building One Home, I've done over 100 podcasts. I've done networking events, lunch and learns. I've invested in building an app, sleepless nights. What I've learned over these last 2 years is how critical trust is. And right now, there is no trust because of sites like Angie and Yelp and Thumbtack. By the way, these are well-run companies. Their mission is one thing and one thing only: get leads and sell those leads. They generate revenue on the sale of leads, and they make a lot of money. That has hurt the industry. It's hurt companies like you, and it's frustrated homeowners. And we're fixing that. As a business owner, there's two ways to market your company. You can either be reactive or you can be proactive. Reactive means you'll spend X amount of dollars on an ad and you'll wait for the phone to ring. You're reacting to it. Even networking events, you're planting seeds and you're building relationships. So those are good. But at the end of the day, you're still investing time and money, and you're reacting. The reaction is you're going to get a lead from it. I don't like reactive marketing. I like proactive. I want to put you, the home service company, in front of the homeowner before they even need to hire you. And that's proactive. So how do we get in front of the homeowner first? We want to make it to where when you walk in that house, the homeowner looks at you and almost sees you as like a star in the community. Like, wow, I can't believe you're here. And it takes work to do that. You got to look at yourself not as a roofing company or a flooring company, but as a media company. And if you're a media company and you put content out there and you educate, you just run your business. But if you're part of this One Home platform, I do everything for you. The first unique thing about One Home is that there's only two companies. And how we're positioning this is we've vetted hundreds, in some cases 500 companies. We vetted all these. And we found you. There's 5 companies in your industry that are going to be watching this webinar. 2 of the 5 will have the opportunity, and it's first come, first serve. When you hear everything, you go through it. There's only one paid and there's only one free. That's it. Once they're taken, you're locked in. So now the big question is, how do we get you in front of homeowners? The right homeowner at the right time. That's important. You'll see the 4 examples here on the screen. The first one is, it's nothing I'm excited about because it is more reactive, and that's homeowner downloads. Meaning, when we do a press release, there's going to be homeowners download. When we do an event, homeowners are going to download it. It's more of a marathon. Right now, we have over 600 homeowner downloads. Most of those are in Parkland. Almost all of them are in Broward. The other 3 are what really excite me. And the first one I'm going to talk about is the One Home Concierge Gift. Our distribution for this, of how we get it in front of homeowners, is through real estate companies, and they buy in bulk the concierge gift box. And this is a closing gift. They're giving bottles of wine, they're giving different things, but now they give this beautifully branded to them. It's all going to be branded to the real estate company iPad, along with a booklet, because some people still actually like the hard copy. This has all of our vendors in it, and but most importantly, that app has everything about that house. So it's got their title, their survey, anything that has to do with their warranties, things that we normally have to send an email to the realtor. We have to look in drawers, look through file cabinets. Everything is going to be preloaded. So when that person moves into the house, they're set. Not to mention, they have all the vetted companies, which is you. Again, we're putting you in the home. What shocked me is the number of homes that are on the market. There's over 20,000 right now on the market in just Broward County. Now we're going in 5 markets right now. And those markets are Collier, Orange, Broward, Dade, Palm Beach. This is exciting for a few reasons. One, they don't know who to call. They don't know who to trust. Now they do. That realtor gave them a gift. And by the way, that gift is branded with the real estate's brand. We created a portal for the realtor. Any of their agents can log in, order it, and it either deliver to the house, that new house, or to their office, and then they can hand deliver it. But, for a couple $100, that's a great gift. And they could put other things in there. They could put gift cards and things like that. But that realtor is going to really stand out. So that's an angle that I'm going after now, is building these relationships. I just did a podcast with one of Century 21's top real estate agents, and he's a star, this guy, Roy Dannon. He's actually been a realtor since he was 16 years old, which is incredible. But take a look.
Here with Todd Patton, the owner of One Home Service. Todd has recently created a new product that I think is really unbelievable, and I'm starting to use it for my clients.
That's who I'm targeting. Bigger teams and companies that would buy these in bulk at a discount. and we get in the home. Realtor gets in there, they get their brand everywhere, and it's a win-win. And the homeowner, of course, loves it. The other great statistic is people that move in the first 6 months they're in, they spend more money than ever during the time that they're in a house. Think about it. They want a new paint, they want new floors, they want a pool in the backyard. So we're going after a really good audience. We're not going after everybody. This is not Angie. We're not competing with those companies at all. We're targeting more luxury homes and smaller niche because, again, we're going in the house. You'll hear me say that a lot. I've identified the 11 most critical maintenance items that should be done in your house. One of the benefits of our app is it notifies the homeowner when these things need to be updated and changed. Most homeowners aren't going to go in their dryer vent and clean that thing out. It's a lot of work. They're not going to clean their garbage disposal. We pick the things that are really tough to do for a homeowner, but they don't require a license. It's more handyman type work. But these 11 items, we have different packages. So we go to the homeowner's house, we pull up in our truck, and we do this service. Here's the beauty though. Every house that we service, we install the app, we show them how to use it. They don't even have to do anything. We even help them load their title, their warranties. We show them how to do all that. Okay, so we show up to the house, homeowner lets us in, we go over the different packages they can get for the maintenance service. And as we do that, we show them the app because it's already been installed. We installed it because we knew we were going out there. All right, the last way you see there is the thermostat. This is the Patent thermostat. And I'm going to get more details on this in a little bit, but think of it as our app by voice. Okay, so let's quickly go over my framework, which is the trust framework. Number one, teach, educate the homeowner. And this is really, really critical. Over the next 5 years, I believe the companies that really grow in this space are the ones where the CEO builds the personal brand. Remember, a logo is one thing and a company's name is one thing, but really what people are buying is that owner or the salesperson. AI is not going to ever change that. You got to have that relationship. And we need to build that. This blew my mind when I learned these last 2 years of how important response time is and how bad it is as well. I've learned that firsthand. But how you fix that is you respond immediately, not in an hour, not in a half an hour, instantly. So if somebody needs something, we need to get in touch with them within a minute, right away. And you're going to hear that's one of the services that we include with One Home. It's all part of what you get. Everything's included. The next one is borrowed trust. Use borrowed trust. This is third-party endorsements. So people, when somebody says, oh, that person's the best, One Home is building trust because we're giving all this stuff to the homeowner for free. So we're building so much value. And when we say, here's our top 2 vendors, trust is there. So we want to make sure, not just through us saying it, but other things. So we do press releases, we do newsletters, we do things to promote all of our top 2 vendors. All right, next one is stay in front of them all the time. I can't tell you how much money is left on the table with home service companies where they're just not nurturing maybe a client from 3 years ago. That's the easiest and cheapest way to get new business. Our system does it for you, but that's really important, is making sure that you are constantly in front of that homeowner all the time. And you know who does that well? AC companies and garage companies, garage door companies, because they put those stickers up. Same concept, but instead of being a sticker, you're in front of them all the time with content, with video. And then the last one is top of mind. Look, you're in their house. So anytime they open the app, they're going to see you. And if you're on the paid side, you're going to be front and center because you'll be scrolled on the bottom, your logos. They're going to see you all the time. So that's the trust framework. That's what everything One Home is built around. So I mentioned the first pillar being your personal brand. We use Riverside software. It's incredible podcast software. And we do a 20-minute interview. It's a Q&A. And how I do it is I find the questions that homeowners are asking online, and then you answer them as the expert. I then take each one of those, I break each one into a small clip. We put it all over the internet, and we create blogs and content around each one of those. And the goal is when somebody searches that question, because people like to search, or they go to ChatGPT now and they'll ask, your video is going to come up. And who do they call? You. So it's SEO is the old school term, but we're constantly building your brand, you as the owner, because again, I believe that is what's going to separate the good companies from the phenomenal companies over the years to come. Pillar 2, this is the most important. It's speed to lead. And I've spent 6 months now building this, and it's ready. And we install it. It's all in One Home. So when you join One Home, and we're launching, by the way, July 1st is our relaunch. We took it down for the last 3 months as we're building everything that I'm going over, but this is installed already. So when a homeowner goes to the app and they hit a button, there's no waiting to get a call. It's instant. They're going to talk to somebody. Obviously, we want a human as soon as possible, but we want to make sure we touch them instantly. It's needed so much in this industry. So I mentioned instant response. Within 60 seconds, we've got to respond to them, and we got to get you on the phone with them. Next one is any missed calls. We want to make sure we have a process in place. Follow up as well, booking appointments. We do this inside of One Home. We're going to help you really nurture and build those relationships to where not only does it lead to repeat business, but it leads to more referrals. There's so much money inside your database. So here's a few success stories that I want to play and share with you. First one is Beat the Heat.
One Home is I can say right now, is the best marketing company we have partnered with, because why? He creates the content. And the idea of connecting a community together is amazing. And to me, Todd is a genius.
The second one is Kobe Carp. Now, this was when I had patent marketing, but it goes to show how impactful. This is one of the biggest brands in the architect world all over the world. He was a 10-year client when I had my marketing agency, and we went in and did a lot of the stuff that I'm doing now for home service companies, but I did it for him. So I want you to hear what he said about the impact that I had with helping him build his brand. And believe me, he had a huge brand already.
Patent made us a better Kobe Carp. And that's very important by their ability to be able to see outside the box. And they were able to take the name and the brand of Kobe Carp and present it in a completely different light. And that takes a very special perception and understanding of who we are.
All right, now it's time. Now it's time for what I'm so excited to show you. Let's get into it. The homeowner can either leave everything the way it is and we just incorporate it with Alexa or whatever they're using now, and that's fine. Or they can have us install this. Instead of me telling you now, let's look at a couple examples. Hey, Patton, I need a quote for an electrician. Can you help me?
Good afternoon, Todd. I can't wait to help you on this. But before I get started, can you describe the electrical issue you're having?
Yeah, I smelled something burning, and it smells near my electrical panel.
Okay, great. Based on that, we definitely need a licensed electrician for this. I'll reach out to Elcon Electric and Fraser Electric and request estimates on your behalf. We should have something from them very soon. Do you prefer communication by email, text, or a phone call?
Phone call is going to be best.
Great. You can expect a call within the next 30 minutes.
All right, the next scenario we're going to do is going to be a refinance. So you're going to refinance your house. Your loan officer says, hey, if you have a title policy, you're going to save a lot of money. So you don't know where your title policy is. Most people aren't going to remember where it's at. So you're going to either go through emails, send somebody, waste 30 minutes. Now, all you have to do is this. Hey, Patton, I'm refinancing my house. My loan officer is asking for a prior title policy. Do you have access to that? Can you send me that?
Hi, Todd. I'd be happy to email you a copy of your owner's title policy. I'll send it to tp@onehomeservice.ai. Do you want me to CC anyone else when I send that to you?
Perfect. No, you could just send it to me. That's fine. Okay, so now I'm going to have the title policy emailed. That took me 10 seconds. Okay, the last one is air conditioning. So my AC stopped working. It's blowing hot air. So, hey, Patton, my AC stopped working. Can you help me? I don't know if it's under warranty. I bought it a couple years ago. Can you check to see if it's under warranty?
Your upstairs AC unit has 4 years left in its warranty. Unfortunately, your downstairs unit is out of warranty. Depending on what the issue is, your home warranty might cover the downstairs unit. Is the issue upstairs or downstairs?
It's the downstairs unit that's not working.
Okay, no problem. Let me review the home warranty and see if they cover the downstairs unit. Before I do that, please tell me the issue you're facing. For example, is the AC not cooling at all, blowing warm air, making unusual noises, leaking water, or not turning on?
It's blowing warm air right now.
It's blowing warm air. Got it. Give me 15 minutes to review your warranty, and if AC is included, I will arrange a time for them to come out. Since this is an urgent issue, I'm going to send you a text with the next steps. Let me get to work on this now.
And that's it. I mean, that's simple. So this is the future. And if you're part of One Home, you're going to get in this before it blows up. It will blow up. And I'm excited about it. As you can tell, we're almost there. We're almost at the end. And there's 5 companies. So it's you and 4 other competitors. The first 2 to lock it in, 1 free spot, that's it, and 1 paid. Once we have those 2 filled, that's it. So if the paid's taken right now, you can't get paid. You got to go with the free. The paid's going to have a lot of advantages because you're going to be the first to get it. You're going to get a little 5-minute head start on the leads because we install you. We're also going to advertise you and market you on the app. We're going to do all of our social media posts, not for the free company, but for the paid one. We're going to do a podcast that's included, lots included.